Usually when it starts sounding like that, it's about the time you hear somebody in the blind say, take them. I'm Tim Rupard with Rais Ruckus Game Calls. We're doing a series now of learning how to blow a duck call from the basic quack all the way to finish calling. Step 1 is your basic quack. Step 2 is learning how to string calls in together. Phase 3 is ticka. Phase 4 is learning how to control your hail call. You want to sound that first couple of calls out with good clarity. It's all about control of your air and putting the same amount of air through your call. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's nice and easy. You're not blowing really super hard, all right? But we're putting the same kind of air. Remember, I really didn't ever say, to push with your belly, but the airflow is going to come from your belly. It's going to be as if you're coughing. If you can feel that tension as your diaphragm squeezes your air, that's exactly where you want your air to come from. Now we're going to control our air from our diaphragm in long successions, and we're going to try to make the pitch sound the same. At this point, I'm not grunting with my voice. I'm just blowing into the call. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you want to keep the airflow so that the sound stays the same and we're not pitching. If you could imagine viewing the sound of your call on a graph. You don't want the pitch to go up or to go down or to go up and then down, okay? So if your call sounds like this is what you don't want. Okay, we don't want the pitch to go up. We don't want, all right, we don't want the pitch to drop down, nor do we want the famous hump. Okay, we're not calling crows, right? We're calling ducks. Now, I'm blowing and I'm cutting the air off with my tongue. I don't finish blowing, okay, with my stomach. I finish the sound of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I cut that air off with my tongue. We don't want this. All right, that would be like I'm blowing and then I stop blowing. But I don't ever really stop the pressure. The pressure stays the same. Think of your tongue as a valve. We're going to open the valve. We're going to close the valve. The air pressure stays the same. Go down the road in phase 4, blowing the call at a higher pitch than you do on the other times. And we're going to try to get as many of those to sound just like each other as you can possibly do. So if you can do 21, just blow them all the same. Just like that. Phase 4 is complete when you got those sounding just the same. 1 through how many ever you can do. Try to get more than 5 or 6. Let's try to get to about 9. And we'll be ready for phase 5.